I just want to show you something. This is how far we've come, Winston. Can we zoom in on this? This was the Pope arriving yesterday, and it was being periscoped live by the White House. So it was no commentary, just simply the White House providing its own news coverage of a national event. So it was kind of, I was in the grocery store. I saw the notification come across. So I'm in the grocery store watching the Pope arrive.
Yeah, it's a big deal, and lots of people periscoping. We're on Periscope as well at BT Toronto, so give us a follow-up.
I periscoped at 4:20 this morning. Everyone around the world could join in as fall arrived in Toronto.
Your celebration in the newsroom.
Yeah.
You went all out there.
Yeah.
All right, you're good?
I'm good now. And still,
okay.
You know what? Transit is a big hot button issue, and we don't do anything about it. We pay nothing but lip service in this entire province.
Yeah, okay. Let's move on and talk about some things that are trending in the tech and social media world. Instagram, now larger than Twitter. Their users passed over 400 million people. It's a big deal. Twitter, of course, was the leader in social networks, and Facebook bought them back in 2012, and numbers had jumped over 25%, so it's a big deal.
Well, the interesting thing is that you go from platform to platform, and they're so intertwined. You know, of course, Twitter owns Periscope, so obviously they're going to cooperate, but on Instagram you can link to your Facebook page or to your Twitter account. So people may like Instagram, but they're still using Twitter at the same time.
It's proven that Facebook has had a lot of success with that purchase. The Netflix CEO predicting that traditional TV the way it is will be dead within the next 10 to 20 years. You're actually saying that's longer than what you think.
It's a lot longer. A couple of years ago, I suggested TV as we know it will cease to exist in 4 to 5 years. That was a few years ago. We're about 2 years away from my prediction, so maybe somewhere between 2 to 10 years. 2
to 10 years. It's interesting. It is interesting, and I think as we evolve in television, we're going to find new ways to get out there. So
this will become a burger joint. Citytv building will become a really good burger joint.
Maybe that diner will resurrect itself and we'll serve breakfast at the same time.
It doesn't mean City will cease to exist, and doesn't mean TV stations will cease to exist. We provide content. It's just going to be given to people in a different way.
And we're doing content in so many different ways that, you know, we will always be around. We will not be going anywhere. But really interesting article to read. And this is the CEO of Netflix, so of course he's going to have a bias there. Out of San Francisco today, this is a tweet that someone had posted. A no tech zone. So along with the no parking signs, there is also a no tech zones where you could be fined up to $300.
Come on.
What do you think? What do you think about this?
I think putting no tech zones, please don't do it. But to give people a fine, what is the reason? I'd like to know the reasoning for that. If there's an actual legitimate reason as to why.
So this was done in Alamo Square Park.
You know what? It looks like it may have been a protest.
And that was what I was going to say. People don't, the officials there have said that it was not them. So it was likely maybe a prankster, maybe it was someone else, a local. But makes you wonder whether it's a good idea, maybe, because we've talked about the texting lanes before.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Let's go upstairs. Russ Holden, lots happening in traffic this morning.
Yeah.